Hello everybody, today this is Ducks Gaming, and today we're with episode, I wanna say 11, wanna say 12, 11 or 12? I now came back to the game to calm myself down, and thought about that puzzle, and I think I got the solution. The levers don't work, there has to be some machinery. So I gotta go back this way. Where's my oil at? My oil is low. And today, the fear had begun to drown him again. He reached one more for the empty bottle of the Federation. He smashed it against the dead bedpost. Now, checked out here thoroughly, so we know they're here, but we didn't check out this room, so.
Goodness, not many orbs are left. They sometimes consume themselves, or break, then used by an uninitiated. I'm just lucky. The orb I found spared my life, and returned to where I found them. I know, because Alexander took it. What did we find it? I was a brave man, and dared to proceed where I did not. He unearthed a number of carbon temples, and gathered a whole collection of orbs. But, unlike every other finder since the fall of the great day, he was able to unshackle the
there we go.
that connected to the orbs. He used them, and was able to travel.
I'm also gonna go way back to see if there's anything I missed, because there's that one door I just skipped right by. Oh my god. Yeah, cross over here. We're going to page. No, there's this way. We didn't go this way. We just turned around. Oil.
August 1839. I can't stop sweating and shaking. The hoarding ritual was not something of a sane mind. I did not even realize the dungeon was still in use. Alexander had his servants bring one of the prisoners, a murderer, he told me. Alexander made all the arrangements, but he said I had to perform the ritual in order to have the right effect. The shadow could be led astray. What else could I do? Alexander said it had to be done. He is saving my life. I don't have the luxury of argument.
So I think we kinda solved the puzzle now. I think downstairs should work. That doesn't work. This is work. This is where we go.
Help her. Find a way.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
How are things coming? You got the doors open? Good going. I knew you could do it.
Engine. No blah blah blah, just I play without killing him, wait over to beat out. Three ingredients. Total 3 ingredients. I thought these were the orbs at the encoded blah the black eagle suit blah 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 activator who held the further together blah 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 blah. I wonder if the court of eagles, I think it is, will be useful in the other 2 games. Carefully cutting the man open made him think this is how far must feel about his crafty. Torture.
For the torture levels, it was not all that fun to make the sounds. It has a nerve-wracking feeling to it, and I can't say that it is completely enjoyable to make entertainment out of such horrible contraptions. This part of the game is not for show and fun. Its purpose is to create an instinctive feel of horror and repulsion to what these devices are capable of. In the vision, as Daniel performs the ritual, the muffled sound of the man on the table is my own voice. I do some exclusive appearances throughout the game. In fact, in open number games I am fairly certain there is a Jens here and there. But nothing prior has been so disturbing to work with as in this vision, when having to tweak the flow and style of the events, and at the same time having to hear your own.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come.
No. I'm not gonna do it. No. I'm gonna have to, I think.
I didn't do anything. Take the man, cut the lines. Take the man, cut the lines. Please, the man cries. How you sleep. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain. Alexander. There isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
Following me. Ugh. There should be an option where you can cut him down or not. Kill him. Big child, main hole. Something died inside of him that day. Watching that man slip away was more than his mind was willing to handle. It's a very good game. Oh, Machine for Pigs is similar, because that's the next big game. Justine isn't that big.
Inspiration.
Tensions, Daniel. Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
The inspiration for this level came from the first Silent Hill game, when you run around in the town. I wanted to recreate the feeling of being lost, knowing that dangerous creatures lurked in the fog. I did not really like the map in the Silent Hill games though, as you always had to switch back and forth between it. So in all our games, we tried to come up with other ways to help the player navigate. The inspiration for this level came from the
There are monsters in here. You don't scare me. You don't scare me. See, look, I made it through. Oh God, a split way. I see a door right there, so. Luckily there's no like big demonish monsters in this. That would be very... I hate the claustrophobia in this game though. Okay, I'll stand still for a second.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
So he cared. He started to realize, oh shit, what I'm doing is very wrong. He understood that. Piece of the orb. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly but with intent, so the rope screwed around his leg stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other, acknowledging, and took the hammer and stuck the victim's chest. His final act of mercy. About 8 pieces to the orb. There's 6 pieces, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 6 pieces. So the ingredients I need would be a sticky tire. Oh yeah. Sorry if it's very slow gameplay, but we need to... That's where the monster is. It's right over there. I need to cross that. Oh, he's over there. Hey. At least what type of monster is it? Is it the bird? The blur? Okay. Type.
Who are you to question me?
Okay, quietly but stir. Quietly but quick. What else? He doesn't want meat. The gland of the... Wait. What are the ingredients I need for this? No, Korean note. Told him. The temperature of it. Oh. Yay. It's a cow. The trader did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when it was heated on fire it began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument with which was the bull's head outside the breeze of the bull. The bull. There's no orb here. Okay, collecting. Keep this on me because it's good for distracting me because noise is hearable. Shit. Okay, monster is gone. We may continue, and these episodes may end at random points, and I'm sorry. It just records, cuts, and records and cuts by itself. So I don't have to do much editing.
What happened to them?
I don't know what happened to her, dude. She dead. Alexander killed. Alexander. Okay. Oh my god. He's right there. I'm still not sure if it's safe on the side because you don't know if there's a more than one monsters. Like last time, I thought there's only one at a time. I was wrong. I need health potion. I know I'm safe in these rooms, but I can see them, like when you enter enough of them to gather information. The foreigner stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside, and Mary of the spikes pointed at him, gathering him, and waited for his body to slip just for a moment. His knee jerked, and the felt blood trickled down his leg. In the pain, his head fell slightly forward. It took him a while to realize his eyes had been ruptured, and he began to leak. Ow! Ouch. Ore pieces. So there's two. I think there's gonna be 3 in this area, 3 in another area. That would only have made sense. So we have 1 ingredient, 2 ore pieces. Now I think I need 6 ore pieces. If that's what he said. I think what he said. I'm not sure.